The following program may contain elements not suitable for all ages. Performances are conducted by trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised.
You know, there comes a time in a man's life when he must be held accountable for his actions. And Matt Wheeler, that time for you will be on December 29th. New Evolution Wrestling presents Year 3. You want to go ahead and throw the rules out the window and start bringing weapons into the mix? Well, you're not as smart as I once thought you were. Because of my past, the things that I have done to people in the past, I have beaten the best, I have taken on the best, the biggest, the strongest. All of them who were thrown in my way, I have taken them out. And it ain't going to be any different with you. You're bringing out the true side of the wild thing, Tony King. And on December 29th, you want to do an I Quit match? Something no one has ever made me say in my entire career. Well, pal, December 29th, Year 3, I'll see you there. You can leave your paper bag princess at home as well, because she won't want to see what you're going to look like at the end of the night. I can guarantee you that. I'm going to show you and all the New Evolution Wrestling fans why I am the true king of Newfoundland Wrestling, and you're not.
Wild thing, Tony King. You've suggested that I stay clear of ringside tonight, but that's not happening. You've also had the audacity to call me a paper bag princess. Take a look right here. This is the real king of Newfoundland Wrestling, which makes me a queen. So get your facts straight. That leaves you with what? Jester? Because you're a joke, Tony. And we're going to prove that to you tonight and everybody else, because we are the real royalty of NEW.
In our main event, a long-time rivalry comes to conclusion as the Wild Thing Tony King battles Maverick Matt Wheeler in an I Quit match.
Stay home, Wheeler sent her home, and it's a good thing that she did.
And here we see on the flashback after the Wild Thing pulled off that fluke victory over Maverick Matt Wheeler. The Maverick makes him pay and crushes his shoulder into the ring post. And that was after a 20-minute contest where Wheeler worked over that shoulder like nobody's business. And then later that night, once again, as we'll see now here in a moment, the Wheeler unleashes a vicious assault on the Wild Thing.
Was he seen after the match, this additional attack here, and this was just adding insult to injury.
Just a little how she going from the Maverick. Whammo right down on the wrist and arm of the Wild Thing Tony King. Certainly making a grave mistake, taking his attention off of the Maverick Matt Wheeler to check on the official, giving Wheeler time to recuperate.
And Tony's very concerned here about the official not being able to make the count. And Maverick Matt Wheeler seems fit to get a chair here. What's going on here now? And Tony sees the chair, but not quick enough.
And absolutely devastating. Wild Thing almost out on his feet. Brutal curve stomp right to the flat part of the chair there. He's got to be out cold, Travis.
Oh, I don't think he's getting up from this. As you see Vera hiding.
He's not responsive, and that's it. The Wild Thing is out. Maverick Matt Wheeler with the huge victory here today on New Evolution.
I just want to point out that Tony does not have any quit in him. He was not able to...
Let me tell you something, Mr. Self-proclaimed king. of Newfoundland Wrestling. Me and you are gonna have one more go. Come year 3, December 29th, right here in this building. You have tried to put me out. You've tried to put other people out. But come December, I'm gonna do what no one else does, no one else has ever done, and I am gonna make you say, I quit.
And here we go, Axel. It's I Quit time as NEW's power couple make their way to the ring, the vivacious Vera Vyne and Maverick Matt Wheeler.
And this has been a long time coming, and Tony King is not waiting any longer.
He is lighting up, Matt Wheeler. This one is going to be a war. It's been brewing for months and months here in New Evolution Wrestling.
And of course, this is an I Quit match and will be contested under I Quit rules. No disqualification, no count out. The match will continue until one competitor willfully quits the match.
That's right. The opponent has to say the words, I quit, in order to be declared the victor. And I can't wait to see what kind of wild action we're going to see. And look at this. Tony King thrown directly into the guardrails right outside the fans here. The throngs of fans in the CLB Armory who have showed up for this one. It's a standing room only crowd.
Wheeler now laying those elbow shots right into the jaw. Tony King. And Tony King with the payback shot right to the face of Matt Wheeler. Irish whip to the near side. Drops down. Beautiful leg lariat by Tony King. Takes Matt Wheeler down. Tony King on the offensive now. Beautiful maneuver. And Matt Wheeler takes a powder to the outside.
That's right. He needs to regroup with Vera Vyne and act the game plan. Vera just needs a moment to get her man refocused and ready to take on the Wild Thing, Tony King, here today. And Tony is fired up. There's no doubt about it.
This match is not about gold. This match is about pride.
For sure, ever since Tony King lost that NEW World Heavyweight title and took a hiatus from New Evolution Wrestling, he came back with only one thing on his mind, and that's to settle the score with the man who attempted to claim his throne in his absence, and that man being the Maverick Matt Wheeler.
And in my many, many years in this business, I can tell you what focused Tony King is a dangerous Tony King. Tony King lays in that brutal springboard back elbow, float over Matt Wheeler. Oh, and he flyers Tony King right into that ring post.
And you could hear that one. Tony's shoulder smacks right off the ring post. And that's been Wheeler's game plan the entire time he's been at war with Tony King. He's been on that shoulder the entire time. Sneak attack.
What do you say, Tony?
That's a change of momentum. You see referee Justin Crickard checking if Tony King quits. Of course, everything in this match is nice and legal. As long as the end result is you get your opponent to quit. And this is nothing but personal. This is bad blood, 100% here, Todd Winters.
Vera Vyne looks on as her man has Tony King worn down, and the referee's checking. No way, not yet, says Tony King. He is not anywhere near the point of quitting in this contest.
Wheeler now laying in on the back of Tony King with a nice strategy, because if you can't stand, you can't fight.
And you know, Tony deserves this. He's the one who decided to step away. All Wheeler did was take the reins in his absence, and Tony took exception to it. And he's paying here today, as you can see, the pain etched on his face as he answers official Justin Crickard.
Well, there's no quitting Tony King as of yet. You're going to have to do more than that, Matt Wheeler, in order to get this man to quit. Matt Wheeler now with that chokehold. Laying the boots into the corner.
I absolutely love it. Wheeler is all over him, and what's he going for here?
Oh no, he's going for some plunder out under the ring.
And here we go, it begins. Some chairs make their way into the ring, and who knows what else is going to happen in this contest.
And of course, Todd Winters, this is all 100% legal.
That's right, Justin Crickard's just there to make sure someone quits. Other than that, his role will be extremely limited in this contest.
Wheeler now laying into Tony King with that steel chair and
What do you say, Tony?
pushing the edge of that chair right into the Adam's apple of Tony King. You can get him sucking wind. That's a great strategy for one of these type of matches.
Not enough to make the Wild Thing say I quit, and what's this going to be here? Wheeler, unbelievable move.
I don't know if that was a great move to perform here. You don't want to do anything that causes too much damage to yourself.
No.
He's doing whatever it takes, Axel, to wear Wild Thing Tony King down and try and get the win. Devastating chair shot there.
Matt Wheeler now has been brutalizing Tony King for the last several minutes with that steel folding chair.
What's this going to be here, Axel? He's ready there. That's right, Wheeler. We're seeing some uncharacteristic offense from the Mavericks, so who knows what this is going to be.
He's ascending the ropes. Tony King, however, able to make it to his feet. Matt Wheeler now hooked up on that rope with a tree of woe, and Tony King laying that foot right into the throat.
However, not enough to make Maverick say I quit. As you see, the official was in there checking. And what's this going to be? This has bad news written all over it for Maverick Matt Wheeler. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Tony King. Big drop kick into that steel chair.
That's got to be it.
Matt Wheeler is on Dream Street right now.
The official going in to check to see if he's going to give up. That's not enough, I don't think, to put Wheeler away. He's not going to disappoint Vera like that. He promised Vera he would win this contest. He's not going to give up that easy.
Again, I don't know, Todd Winters. I think a motivated Tony King is a dangerous Tony King. And I think Tony King is capable of more than you think. But you see Vera Vyne now climbing into the ring. What she got in her hands? No!
I love it. Vera Vyne saves her man. Absolutely devastated. She's not afraid to get her hands dirty. And who knows what else we'll have in store when we come back with more NEW Evolved. All right, Axel, we're back here with this I Quit contest, and you see Tony King making his way to his feet.
Matt Wheeler with that reverse chin lock now. Good ring presence by Tony King, able to get to his feet and break the hold, but Matt Wheeler with that brutal super kick right to the jaw of Tony King.
What do you say, Tony?
Laying him out flat. Referee checking out.
You're going to have to do better than that. Do better than that? I'm going to give you one more chance, you piece of crap, before this gets worse. Say the damn words! Say, I quit! Go to hell!
And Gonna need more than that, Matt Wheeler, to get Tony
I may be
King to
going to
quit.
hell.
I have a long
I'm taking
history with Tony King, and I can tell you that you're gonna need to do a lot to get this man to quit.
That is for certain right there. And can we take a moment to admire the fearless dedication of Vera Vyne to her man once again there as she stepped in to absolutely waylay Wild Thing Tony King with that cookie sheet.
What do we got here? Matt Wheeler now doing a little construction in the ring.
And this has bad news written all over it. It's going to be bye-bye Wild Thing if this goes according to plan.
Cinches him up now. Oh, Tony King able to block the suplex attempt. Those big haymakers to the breadbasket. Tony King fighting on instinct.
Oh my goodness, Wild Thing Tony King slammed down. Didn't quite get all of both of those chairs, but still, look at the damage.
What do you say, Tony?
The referee steps in to check him right away.
That was a lucky mishap for Tony King. If he had gone through both of those chairs, I think we might be considering an end to this match. And once again, Matt Wheeler now with those heavy steel folding chairs.
What do you say?
Laying a beating on Tony King.
Tony's certainly worse for wear, and now Vera Vyne once again going under the ring. Who knows what she's going to pull out from under there? And
Well,
see that chair shot. Oh my goodness.
Let's call a spade a spade. This is a 2-on-1 match, Todd Winners. Oh my gosh!
I mean, it's not too often you're going to see a tire in
What do you
someone's
say,
face,
Tony?
so,
What do you
why
say?
not here today on Evolve? Let's
He
let it all
just
hang out.
literally plastered that tire directly into the face.
I don't know how
Tony King.
I don't know how Tony King is still even awake at this moment.
What do you
And referee
say?
once again steps in to check after
Wheeler.
Wheeler's command.
No. Tony's jaw might not work to be able to say the words "I quit" at this point. That was absolutely savage with brutal intentions by Matt Wheeler. That was intent to injure 100%.
Yeah, these two do not like each other, and certainly this has to be the culmination of this war here today.
Matt Wheeler now getting some more implements of destruction from under the ring.
Certainly a big piece of plywood there he appears to be bringing into the ring.
Not sure what he has in mind here, but I don't think this fares well for Tony King. That tire to the face Tony King took just moments ago.
That took it all out of the Wild Thing. He can't even get back to his feet. And you see a devastating boot there by Wheeler.
I think you could forensically identify that tire track on Tony's face, Todd Winters. That was absolutely savage.
For sure, devastating.
Tony King on instinct, able to grab that top rope.
This is going to take it all out of him.
Whoa, Tony King puts the brakes on. Matt Wheeler ducks under. German suplex right through that large piece of plywood.
That's got to be it for Wild Thing Tony King as the referee steps in to check him.
Tony King is a mangled mess after that beautiful German suplex.
I can't believe it. He said no once again. Unbelievable. Tony King continues to fight, and Maverick Matt Wheeler is in firm control, and we'll be right back with more NEW Evolved. And Axel, we're back, and these two are absolutely laying waste to one another. Look at this.
Beautiful exchange there. High knee catches Wheeler. Tony with the fireman's carry. Spin out into the face breaker. Beautiful running knee to the face. And Tony King has this match under control right now. Unfortunately, Todd Winters, he doesn't need a 3 count. He needs to beat Matt Wheeler into submission.
And Wheeler certainly not having any of it yet as he denies the I quit request from Wild Thing Tony King, and Tony's just waiting for him here to get up to his feet.
After the beating Tony King has taken thus far in this matchup, Todd Winters, it's a wonder, and he looks to be hooking it in. He's trying to cinch it under. Wheeler able to roll through, boot to the breadbasket. Tony King with the European uppercut to counter. Low blow by Matt Wheeler out of absolute desperation. Curb stomp.
That's got to be it. Tony King has got to be out. Official Justin
say,
Cricket steps in.
Wild
What's it going to be?
Is that all you got?
Oh, not enough yet. Wild Thing Tony King and Maverick Matt Wheeler with an absolute look of disgust on his face. He's going to put this one away, Axel. It's only a matter of time. Tony King can only take so much of this punishment.
It is not looking good for the former champion here, Todd Winters. I hate to admit it. Young Matt Wheeler, a hell of a performance here this evening, showing that he's got it where it counts.
And this is going to be the death blow there. Oh, no.
Oh, the slingshot. Tony with the kill switch.
That's got to be it. Look at Wheeler. He is out. That's the finisher of the Wild Thing. Tony makes his way back to his feet, just barely able to stand. And you see what's he setting up here. Once again, he may be going for that kill switch, Axel.
He's going to the well again. Oh, and right on that chair.
Is this going to be enough? Official Justin
What do you
Cricket
say,
steps
Maverick?
in.
What do you say? Kiss my Tony.
No, sir. Wheeler hasn't had enough yet. The Wild Thing's going to need to do some more, and I am absolutely ecstatic of the performance here from Maverick Matt Wheeler. What heart and determination he has shown here today in this contest, along with Vera Vyne outside the ring directing traffic.
This place looks like a plane crash, Todd Winters. There's weapons everywhere. Both men have been battered and have really pulled out all the stops, but yet nobody has quit in this match yet. It's a testament to the heart of both competitors.
And what's this going to be here? More plunder from under the ring. Tony King appears to be setting it up in the corner once again. This didn't go well for him the first time around. I don't know why he's going back to the well once again.
Well, Tony King, I think, is looking for nothing but revenge. Oh my goodness, Matt Wheeler.
And we see the official in right away, a devastating powerbomb
What do you
into
say,
the table in the
Maverick?
corner
What do you
there.
say?
What's it going to be?
Tony exacting a measure of revenge for the suplex through the board earlier.
Yo, Tony. Screw you, bro.
Well, I guess that means no, Axel.
There's no need for that kind of language, Todd Winters. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. This is a family program.
And Wheeler certainly has had enough. And look at this here today. Maverick, look at Wild Thing Tony King. Absolute criminal here coming into the ring with these handcuffs. That's going too far.
Oh, I think the sheriff's in town.
This is too far. Maverick Matt Wheeler doesn't deserve this kind of treatment here.
Tony
this
King
is enough.
has handcuffed Matt Wheeler's hands behind his back.
Come on, the official needs to step in here.
He quits. Towel's thrown in.
Vera! Wait! I believe she has just thrown in the towel.
Vera Vyne did the right thing here today. Tony King was about to take this to a level where it didn't need to go. And Vera Vyne looking out for the safety and future
You see
of
her
her man.
trying to haul the lifeless body of Matt Wheeler out of the ring.
Tony King, the absolute criminal, bringing handcuffs into the ring, just going too far with it here today on NEW Evolve. And Vera Vyne did the right thing. She stepped in when she needed to.
New Evolution Wrestling would like to thank the following supporters: Breckle Pizza, Torbe Road, Westside Charlie's, Kayla G. Travel, The Hub, Protein and Catering, JC's Entertainment.
This is the Dark Lord, Johnny Devine. Watch NEW Evolved on Rogers TV.
The dark side commands it.